Hey everybody, and welcome to my recording of Baby by Justin Bieber as covered by GEESE. This song's really easy, so let's just get right into it. We're in the key of E flat today, and we're going to start on an E flat chord for the intro. Just hit it. And then B flat for that first intro chord, those two first intro chords. So really slowly. There's that E flat, B flat, E flat. Then you're going to move down to same shape in the right hand, just move the left hand down to a C and a G to make that C minor 7. So again, the intro, you're just going to have this C minor 7 and then this G minor 7. So it's the same in the right hand, the E flat and the B flat, but you're just changing the bass notes to a C and a G to give it that different quality. Then you're going to move into an A flat chord. Again, hitting it the same as before. E flat over G to A flat, and then this B flat. Just a B flat chord, and you can do, if you want, you can take the B flat in the right hand and move it down to an A flat in the right hand to give that B flat 9 sus4 sound. Classic sort of doo-wop-y vibe. So I'll play the intro really slowly so you can see the chords. Whoa. There's the intro. Okay, and now these chords are really going to follow us the entire length of the song. The verse, the chorus, everything's going to pretty much look the same. So just keep those chords in mind as we move through. Verse 1, during the verses, you're going to have this kind of like flip-flopping in the right hand between B flat and E flat. You're going to have an E flat in the left hand, so really slowly, it's just going to be E flat, and then when you play that B flat, it's going to give E flat major 7 with the sus2. But really that's just an A flat, E flat in the bass, and a B flat in the right hand. So then you're going to, on the left hand, you're going to play a C and a G, same as in the verse. Same thing. A flat. And I like kind of, you can fool around with this one a little bit, but I just have the A flat major 7. Maybe a 6. And then that B flat. And you can either do a B flat 7, B flat 9 chord, or a B flat 9 sus4. So that's the verse. You know you love, you know you love me, know you care. Oh, I forgot, there's a little walk down in the bass where you go. So you play a B flat over D. So perfect. And you do that for both the verses. And at the end of the first verse, you have that love will know, my sweet love will be around. So it's just a little walk down, and you're just gonna hit it on every sort of I just can't believe E flat over G, my first love, F minor 7, but it's really an A flat in the right hand with just that F and C in the left. Love would be around, and then that B flat sus9 again. So I just can't believe my love would be around, like baby, 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 now. Chords are the same. Like baby, 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 now, like baby. So it's the same in the chorus. Thought you'd always be mine. So there you have it. The verse and the chorus are really the same. There's one thing in the verse and the chorus, I think, that you'll hear. I think Emily does it on the guitar, and it's kind of this like leading tone to the A flat chord. So you're here, and this is optional. So you're playing this C minor 7 thing, and she will play like an E to give it that E diminished feeling. You're transitioning to the A flat with that chord. So you'll hear, if that makes sense. And you can play that in the chorus whenever you see that C minor 7 chord and you need to transition to that A flat. So that's a little hiccup that she will add. Yeah, that's basically gonna be the whole song, everybody. The only thing that I would also add is in the second verse when he plays down, 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 everything cuts out and it's just the bass, and the bass will do like an down, A flat, E flat, B flat, A flat, sort of copying exactly what Cameron's doing. Down, 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 and then that little pronunciation. I just can't believe my sweet love would be around like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 no, thought you'd always be mine. And that's kind of that like doo-wop-y sort of rhythm on the 5 chord. And then, of course, for the Ludacris part, cut everything out and just play the bass. When I was 13, I had my first love, whatever. Just classic. And if you want, you can just sort of play like little chords, like you can sort of mimic what we've been doing. She got me starstruck. But really, it's just gonna be that bass. And then you've arrived at the guitar solo at the very end. I don't want to do the guitar solo. I don't want to exactly transcribe it because, I don't know, something about guitar solos on the piano sound kind of lousy to me. But what I can tell you is it's the same chords in the left hand. Do 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 do. Do 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 do, ba ba da da, and you're just doing a sort of, I think she's just soloing on like a C minor blues. So you get it. Just soloing on the C minor. And yeah, really that's the whole song. I'll just do a quick playthrough of the couple of key points to give you guys an idea. So we have that intro. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, you know you love me, know you care. Oops, you know whenever, and I'll be there. You were my love, you were my heart, and there will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we in? We get playing, just friends. What are you saying? Look into my eye. My first love broke my heart for the first time. And I was like, again, baby, baby. Like, baby. Thought you'd always be mine. Then you go into the second verse where the only difference is the down, 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 down. Just can't believe my first love would be around. And then of course the Ludacris part, which is just the bass notes, and then the guitar solo, which is that C minor pentatonic scale, or C minor blues scale. So C, E flat, F, G flat, G, B flat, C. Just fool around with that to sort of emulate that solo. But that's going to be it, guys. If you want to see a full playthrough, I'm thinking about doing a cover of this song. It's a little hard for me to play right now with the hands, but if you want to see me do a full cover of the song, let me know. I can do it as an overhead view so you can see exactly what I do. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.